Well, here's the pen so far. It's Friday, so it collapsed on what? Sunday was the snowstorm cleanup. It's a pain in the neck to have to rebuild it while there's birds in there, while there's pool and water and everything else. Netting. But it's slowly getting there. This door's still not straight yet. Just the way it works out that I have to start in the other wall. Start with that one, get that straightened out, and then continue on to the rest. You can see I got a little hole in the netting up there. I got a patch. And you can see what a pain it is using the ladder in the pool. It's kind of sketchy. Whatever, it is what it is. So it's going back together. This wall here is all straight. Well, almost. The top rail is. There's a couple of supports, whatever. You can see there's just a bow in it still. I got to pull out over here. That'll be easy. Ooh, that's some bright sunlight. Right now, I got one more hoop. It's all made up. Just takes three people. It's easier, but two people at least to put them in. And that's going to be a pain in the neck one too. Yeah, so all these hoops are in. I have to bend all these. These are just straight tubing when I buy it. How about you, duckies? They don't care. I'm in the pool. They just hang out with me in the water. They don't give a crap. But the reason that end one is such a pain, you can see there's a cross brace there. So it's got to go through 3 layers to get the bolt. Not to mention, this was assembled before sheet metal. So these carriage bolts are not only underground, but the heads are against the sheet metal. So getting this apart, where it's bolted to the lower rail, is a nightmare. And then putting them back in is even worse, but I've been pounding holes in the sheet metal on the outside on some of them and bolting them through that way, because you just can't do it any other way. Wasn't planning on having to disassemble this. And you can see none of this is still attached on the sheet metal yet. That one. Those ones are. Those are all reattached. So is the zigzag locker. Same thing on that side. Half of them are attached completely. So I have to leave the end ones not attached so I can get the other bow in. Once I get that one in, then I can push that wall and bend the ends. How I'm going to straighten them, I have no idea. I might try to porta power somewhere else on the ground or something. These back ones were just as bent. Oh, you're eating. So these back ones, the top you can see there's a strap going to a tree over there at the end of the road. And the other ones, I have a long rope that went through the woods over there on a pulley down to the street and hooked it to my plow truck. And that's how I pulled the actual ends. It's got a kink in it. It technically should be replaced, but not this time of year. Let's just get this thing up and running. And really, I don't think it's going to go anywhere anyway. It's got this cross brace in it that it never had. It's so solid. So little by little, we'll get there. All I know is by Monday, this thing has to be recovered. We're back to sub-zero temps. And tonight's a major rainstorm again. Gonna have some lunch. See? I knew it. Making use of my ladder already. It's a perch. Just because I put it in the water, it's a new place to perch. Let's got a perch on that. They're weird. Yeah, I have straps on that side pulling. Those can actually be released right now. That's just when I was straightening the sides out. Same with this one run across the center. Don't really need that one anymore either. Oh, it's a lot of work. Well, there's our update for today.